Howdy, internet world. Okay, you know how I'm not a religious person anymore. I left my religion that I was raised in over 17 years ago. I was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and the founders of Paparazzi are apparently members of the same faith. So I'm gonna give you the reasons why I left. First reason was Proposition 8. I didn't agree with it. Still don't. Second reason, I was physically abused while I was in that church. And when I went to my bishop to report the abuse, I was told that I was a Bathsheba, a temptress, a whore, and that it was my fault. Okay. Whatever. It was after that interaction that I stopped going. Because I was the one that was suffering from the abuse, and my abuser was serving the sacrament to the entire congregation. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. Didn't want to be a part of it, so I left. A year after I had quit going to church, a member of the bishopric came to my house and asked me why I have not been to church. Where have I been? And I said, I have no intention of ever coming back. I don't need to give you my reasons why. Please get off my front porch. That was the end of that. So Michelle Johnny, apparently, Michelle Johnny is the top of my upline. Her consultant ID is like 1618. So she was one of the first 2,000 consultants to join Paparazzi. Maybe they started at 1,000, so she was the 618th person to join this company. Either way, she's a 7-figure earner for Paparazzi, so she makes over $1 million a year off of her downline. Okay, she makes over $1 million a year off of the people below her. I was one of those people. Okay, so she posted on her Facebook group, and someone sent me this picture. National Prayer Day for Paparazzi. Now, I was in the air flying, so I didn't get to go and join this little Zoom prayer meeting. And someone posted a small little 4-minute clip of it, and literally my jaw has hit the floor listening to this, because it is absolutely appalling. It is sacrilegious. It is blasphemous. It goes against every single teaching of Jesus Christ. So if you claim you're Christian and you went to this prayer meeting to bound the haters and pray for prosperity, shame on you. Absolutely shame on you. Because that is not what Jesus taught. I may not be a religious person, but I have read the Bible. I've actually read it. And I have read teachings about the Sermon on the Mount. So, let's talk about blasphemy. Now, I've used that word a lot, and maybe some of you don't understand the meaning of the word blasphemy, but it's the act of showing contempt or lack of reverence for any religious deity or deities. Blasphemy is saying something concerning God that is disrespectful. Okay, it's disrespectful. Now, I don't believe in heaven or hell, and honestly, I have questions about whether or not God is real. That is why I consider myself agnostic. I believe in a higher power. I just don't believe in one particular God. Okay? Because, in my personal opinion, if God was truly what they say he is, then why would I want to believe someone who would shame me and not allow me to have children because I was a sinner? Or why would God curse me with fibromyalgia, chronic illness, or cancer because I was a sinner? And yes, those things have been said to me from religious people. So why is God so hateful in these religions? If you don't follow their teachings, God's going to smite you? I don't think that's what God taught, but I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I mean, let's talk about the Sermon on the Mount for a second. I mean, these are the simple, down to earth things from it. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So you may be poor in spirit and you're teachable, so you can be malleable. Now, let's take that into context of the MLM world, okay? Most people, when they join an MLM, they feel lost, alone. They're looking for something, and they get preyed upon by the missionaries of the MLM to join them. You get love bombed. You get positivity. They teach you to ignore the negativity. And you get a community out of it. Okay. So the MLMs use that portion, I feel, of the Sermon on the Mount to encourage people to join them. Now here's another teaching from the Sermon of the Mount. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Well, we know Paparazzi didn't mourn or comfort those who lost their lives at the convention. What are they mourning instead? They're mourning the loss of their commission checks, the loss of their downline, the loss of sales. They're mourning money. I don't believe money is to be mourned. I mean, I'm angry that I was stupid and lost so much, but I don't mourn it, and I don't blame anyone else for my stupid decisions. What I am doing is picking myself up by the bootstraps and thinking, okay, I'm going to go out and get myself a better paying job. I'm going to go out and get a job that has a fully funded 401k, and I'm going to balls to walls that crap. It's like those are the things that I'm looking into. I mean, the labor market, I don't believe there truly is a shortage. I believe the companies are trying to keep their PPP loans from having to be paid back, so they're posting all these job postings so they can keep the money interest free. Because I can't tell you how many jobs I have personally applied for where I've never received a response back. And then the ones I do receive a response back, they offer pay that wasn't listed on the job posting. So if they truly are looking for workers with experience, they're not really, I don't think they are. Anyway, another teaching is, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. To be meek is to be kind, gentle, patient, tolerant. It's not being prideful or proud. It's not feeling mightier than everyone else. And it's not being so self-centered, narcissistic, and conceited. So, according to the teachings of, the Bible, in my opinion, Jesus was meek and he allowed himself to be sacrificed for others. I believe in being kind, gentle, and patient. I believe in the saying, pride comes before the fall. Okay? When you're so proud and so arrogant that you can't see beyond that is when you are going to fall, and fall hard, fast, and it's going to be painful, in my opinion. Because when you are so proud that you cannot see past, your own little tunnel vision, yeah, you're going to fall, and it's going to hurt. All right, here's another one. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. All right, so what is righteous? Okay. I don't see an ounce of righteousness in that 4-minute clip from this prayer meeting. I didn't see any righteousness. All I saw was blasphemy, hatred, proud people, conceited people. I saw so much ugly in that 4-minute clip that it literally made me sick. Okay, here's another teaching from the Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are the merciful, they shall obtain mercy. Most people, when they make a mistake, they ask for forgiveness, and they're usually granted forgiveness. I remember the Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I still can't really forgive myself because I think I knew what I was doing, but I was so blind to the fact, or I wanted to believe in what was going on, that I ignored the red flags. Which is why I'm now doing these videos and my blog, is because I don't want anyone else to ignore the red flags that I did, okay? Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. I know that's another teaching. Be pure of heart. It's hard to be pure of heart when you are carrying around anger, and when you are carrying around guilt, and you're frustrated. It's not with anything but yourself. It's hard to be pure of heart when you feel that way about something you've done, or if you feel that way about something that was done to you, which brings us back to the, forgive them, be merciful. Blessed are the other one is, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So it's hard to be a peacemaker when everyone is telling you that you're wrong. And then, blessed are they which are persecuted for a righteous sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. All right, so that last point. Did they feel that they were being persecuted by the anti-MLM movement? I mean, they stand together, according to Matthew 11:12, King James Version, of course. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violence take it by force. Really, Michelle? Really? Do you not see how you are being blasphemous? Do you not see, do you not see it? Are you not aware of it? Because I don't get it. I really don't. I'm like, come on. Really? I just feel like you're bearing false witness, false prophecy. And I do believe that in the King James Version of the Bible, you're not supposed to bear false witness and be a false prophet thereof divine of money. I know that's in Micah. Many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. All right, so here's the question. Who's doing the deceiving here? You, Michelle, or paparazzi? Or is it a combination of both? Because being of the devil and bearing false witness and being a false prophet, I don't know. It's just, there is so much falsifying and false prophets and, being deceitful. And it really irritates me when you profess to say you know God, but in your daily works you're denying him because you're not doing what he taught in the Sermon on the Mount by being meek and kind and merciful and full of empathy. I mean, you're more concerned with the almighty dollar than you are the actual teachings of your God. I mean, that's what I see there, and it's blowing my mind. So I'm going to move this over here. It's blowing my mind that that is who you've turned into. I mean, now, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I did go to high school with Michelle Larson Johnny, and I went to junior college with Michelle Larson Johnny. And she always ran for student body council. She always did all the, you know, the seminary council. She was on the seminary council, you know, because she was super religious. No, she was the popular girl, or she made herself the popular girl. But I never really cared for her. I still don't. And now that I've seen this, I'm actually absolutely appalled by it. So there's that. All right. So I'm going to go back to this fun blog because this one's fun. So I'm off my soapbox for now. So now we're gonna do the Bling Blog. Step 1, you consultant on our team, your official welcome. So we did the 10 easy reasons why to join Paparazzi, and I discounted all of those and said, no, you don't want to join Paparazzi, and here's the reasons why. So the Bling Blog, step 1, new consultant on our team, your official welcome. Hello to you, our new star consultant. I want to personally welcome you to our team. Aim high. If I am your sponsor, please know that I take that seriously and I truly want your success. If I am not your sponsor, you are connected to someone in my downline, and the whole is our awesome team. You're part of a great group. Now, I was talking to a couple of the girls that were on Team Aim High. One was directly sponsored by the person who wrote this blog, and she was not mincing words. She's like, the minute I signed up, I didn't get anything. She didn't get a welcome kit. She didn't get any sort of training except, go here, read this. These blogs are her justification for collecting commission off of your purchases. Because when she asked questions, she said, why don't you go to the team page and post that in a question, see if someone else can answer it? And, you know, this person said I was more of a mentor to her on the team than her sponsor, who is writing this book. So that's, you know, that's just something we were talking about the other night. I found it interesting, and now I'm going to continue to read her blogs until she decides to take these down again. Okay. My leadership style is one where I believe the following. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. What teaching did you do, Tian? Just a question, because I know Lori would like to know. I know I would. Let's see. This quote applies to your role in Paparazzi in the team. And our team is here to show you the ropes and teach you to fish, so you have skills to hone your craft quickly and effectively. The first 20 days will be the learning period. You will be expected to set and keep goals to graduate from your training. After that 20-day training period, you will have wings to fly and the skills to become an expert consultant in time. So here's my question. Do we have a breakdown on what these first 20 days are supposed to entail? I have yet to see anything, but let's keep scrolling down, okay? I am grateful you chose our team, and please know that Paparazzi will enrich your life in ways you may not expect in the near future and create a joyful memory trail as you look back. Yeah, you'll get to join a national prayer group where they praise Jesus in the name of the Lord. Praise Jesus and prosperity. Okay? Yeah, it was disgusting. And it was like, ugh. There's just so much wrong with that stupid prayer meeting. It just, oh. However you want to approach your new venture is up to you. Your team is a resource to help you learn how to sell, grow your own team, and be informed on what Paparazzi is about. Being part of Paparazzi and our team is an adventure, and I'm excited to share it with you. Welcome. It's a safe, uplifting place with a lot of experts. love bombing. A lot of experts with that toxic positivity. We foster a peer-to-peer environment where we are all equals regardless of rank, experience, or skills. You're in good hands. Take a moment to soak in this excitement and getting your kit and starting your business journey. Okay, here is my translation of that paragraph. Like I said before, she fosters a peer-to-peer environment. She will give you her passwords to her PicMonkey. She will give you ideas on stuff. She'll give you lists of things to do, but she doesn't teach you how to implement those things. And just like with the paparazzi complacency trap, if you don't follow the things, she kind of brushes you off because you're not taking her seriously enough. Yeah, I'm not joking. That is real. As a new consultant on our team, you'll receive a welcome kit from me if I am your personal sponsor. This will come in the mail, so check your mailbox. Lori, did you ever get one of those? You better leave a comment down below if you watch this one. All right, all others, you may want to reach out to your sponsor and see if they have a separate team group you can join as well as the main one, and you can ask to review the new consultant checklist. If your sponsor doesn't reach out, I'm happy to help. There are no rules as to where you can learn to grow your sales. It's however you want to approach it. I'm here to make sure you don't feel alone, lost, or wondering what steps to take to begin your new journey. Again, with the fucking journey. Take a moment now to text your sponsor and let them know you want to go over this in the next few days. Here's the checklist for your reference. Again, we call it a journey because we can't call it a business opportunity. It says so in the policy and procedures. You are not a franchise owner and you are not a business owner, so it's a journey. Okay, so here is the new checklist for your reference. This comes in your starter kit in that bound book. New consultant checklist. First call. Call from your sponsor within the first 24 to 48 hours from enrolling. Review starter kit contents and estimate the date of arrival. Point out the Fashion Fix trend blend included and explain its purpose. Okay, when I got my starter kit, I got 2 Fashion Fix trend blends. My sponsor had no clue how to explain this to me. In fact, I don't believe she ever did. I never had my sponsor reach out to me and go over this stuff at all. So, yeah. Is this just shadowing? It's just shadowing. It's not eyeshadow. It's just, I have a dent in my, sorry, I'm like looking at myself. Okay. Encourage a pre-launch party with at least 3 friends to come and help open the starter kit when it arrives. At least 3. Yeah. Don't even get me started there. Here's the next one. Suggest additional items that they may find helpful. Displays, apron, cash box, frequent buyer loyalty cards, and a yard sign. Now you can get the apron, the frequent buyer loyalty cards, and the yard sign from the back office at a premium price. Just saying. Walk them through the back office login process, specifically highlighting where to place an order and the resources section. Okay. Help them order business cards through paparazzitools.com. No, don't. Go to Vistaprint if you're that dumb and design your own. Start a conversation about a launch party. Create a list to invite 50 to 100 people. That's a lot of people. And if you have a teeny tiny house like I do, you don't have room for people. I barely have room for 2 in my house, let alone, 50 to 100. Provide support contact information. Oh, look, it's all right there. Connect to Paparazzi social media channels on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Schedule a follow-up call no more than 1 week from initial call. All right, here's the follow-up call. Schedule your launch party. Commit to a venue, date, and time. A venue, like your house, your garage, or how about out of the trunk of your car? Share a party checklist and walk through each step say that word, successful party. Oh my God, I can talk. Go over replicated website and policies on how to properly display their team names or business names. Make sure they have received the latest communication from Paparazzi. Insider each Monday centered around the business building. Newsflash each Wednesday focusing on promotions and events. Review current promotions and upcoming events. You know, you can do that by just going to their webpage. Remind them about the 50 PV minimum for commission eligibility each month. So that's why she shoots for the 50 PV. So if someone buys something off of your replicated website, you'll get whatever commission's coming to you. But here's the thing. I had people buy stuff off the replicated website. I know I had more than 50 PV each month. Did I ever get a deposit in my bank account, or did I ever get a discount on my orders? No, I never received that money. Oh, and then here's that. Get them enrolled in Fashion Fix. Yeah. Get them enrolled in that subscription service so they get that 50 PV each month, and we have their credit card on file as a subscription service. So when they go to dispute their charges, we can say they were part of a subscription service that they signed up for. Don't enroll in Fashion Fix, okay, people? Just don't do it. Plus, the stuff isn't selling out anyway. I'll show you that in a minute. Again, welcome to Paparazzi. This blog is designed to read like a textbook. Paparazzi 101. They've been created to give you a strong start. Whether you shop for a discount or want a little extra income or hope to pursue this full time, all of the steps are there. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm sure she does. I am so sure she does. So there's that. So let's go to the Paparazzi website. So let me get in there real quick. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So like I said, sign up for Fashion Fix. Well, as you can see, with Fashion Fix, it's still all available for December. And, oh, look, it's still all available for November. None of it is sold out. So how exclusive is this Fashion Fix stuff if nobody's buying it? I'm just curious. They still have that Paparazzi Possible. Let's see what the Possible boutique is. Oh yes, I forgot. It's all that branded bullshit. Let's see what the current promotions are. A free holiday ornament that says Paparazzi on it. As we close yet another year and reflect, for every, what? How many PV do you have to order to get this damn thing? Free gift available when as supplies last. Consultants' orders of 50 PV or more only. A total of 50 PV must be accumulated in one individual order, and it has to be placed between December 1st and December 31st to qualify to get that ornament. That's the promotion for December. We're here to help. Let's see, opportunities. Join the team. I still can't get over the fact that they have changed their work from home, be your own boss, 35 to 45% commission. All right, so when I signed up, it was lead and nickel free. Okay, it was all lead and nickel free. It was made in a ethically sourced sweatshop in China. I mean, these are the things that enticed me to sign up. In fact, I will pull up the screenshot from when I signed up. So let me pull it up real quick. My doggie is snoring on the couch right now, and it's so cute to hear her snore. I just can't find it, so give me a second. It's in here. Just gotta find it. Okay, so this is what it said when I signed up. Okay. Lead and nickel free, one of a kind, featuring original style, design, and build, always changing, buy it when you see it. When I signed up, it said it was designed in the US and made in China and produced in facilities with elite standards and regulations for quality and labor. So that was the reason I signed up, was because of that on the About Us tab. Now, it doesn't say any of that. All it says is made in China, buy it when you see it. So I'm going to go through the necklaces tab, because these are all the necklaces that have been moved from the new releases tab to just the necklaces tab. And as you can see, a lot of this stuff has been sitting here for quite a while. What I find strangely interesting though is, I hate these scarf pieces. You guys have heard me say that. What I find really, really interesting about this though is how some pieces stay in the new releases tab for quite some time, and other pieces get shoved back here sooner rather than later. But as you go down, there's all the blockbusters. Okay, you see all this stuff. Now this was a new release yesterday, this Park Avenue Palace with the oil slick bead. I am amazed that has not sold out. Okay, I'm shocked that it hasn't sold out. There's Tea Room Gossip in red, and now if I keep scrolling down, you'll see it in pink. See, this was only in the back office under new releases for like a week, and now it's shoved back here. So I'm wondering if they shove stuff back here so people go back here and look. There's all the pyramid pieces. Pyramid, pyramid, pyramid. They love their pyramid pieces. Even the necklaces have like a pyramid in them. They may be inverted, but they're still there. But as you can see, like this textured trio copper, I remember that being in the back office for just, you know, in the new releases tab under the shop tab. I keep saying back office, but you guys, I'm just looking at their website under their shop tab. I don't have access to a back office anymore, haven't for 2 years. And again, this is the necklaces tab, and look at all the bracelets still under the necklaces tab, because apparently they don't know how to categorize their stuff at all. So it blows my mind. So I'm wondering if they have some of those iridescent Z pieces back in stock. So I'm going to just scroll down here. Nope, they don't. Those oil slick and iridescent Z pieces, they have sold out, so they're probably not going to be available for quite some time. Boo. That's so sad. You know, I kind of feel bad for people who wanted those. Not. So, anyway. The day of prayer was on the 28th. I was in the air flying. So, call it what you want, but as far as I'm concerned, I think Michelle Johnny had a different idea of how this day of prayer was going to go, and then it just turned into a prosperity doctrine church thing. And if you guys don't know what I mean by prosperity doctrine, go watch the John Oliver Last Week Tonight about prosperity doctrine in churches. Because it's a really entertaining watch, and it tells you a lot about what I'm talking about. But let's try and keep things real here. So I'm going to be updating a new blog post to my written blog, stuff I don't really want to talk about on video, but you're more than welcome to read on the blog. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful new year. Let's make 2022 the best year ever. Let's take down the MLMs one at a time. All right. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.